This speech was so brilliantly written. If you look at it, he goes from big ask to giant hug. Big ask, big hug. He is reaching out to the left, but it was not a boorish speech, and it wasn't a speech of, I'm just going to say I'm going to do a bunch of stuff. All the stuff that he proposed that the left would like, he will do. But I don't think they're going to take him up on it. They're not. I just don't. But this is the speech I have waited for. This is the message that America has been looking for. Listen to this. When American soldiers set out beneath the dark skies over the English Channel in the early hours of D-Day, 1944, they were just young men of 18 and 19, hurtling on a fragile landing craft towards the most momentous battle in the history of war. They didn't know if they would survive the hour. They didn't know if they would grow old. But they did know that America needed to prevail. Their cause was this nation and the generations yet to be born. Why would they do that? Well, they did it for America. They did it for us. Everything that has come since, our triumph over communism, our giant leaps of science and discovery, our unrivaled progress towards equality and justice, all of it is possible to the thanks to the blood and the tears and the courage and the vision of Americans who came before us. Think of this Capitol. Think of this very chamber where lawmakers before you, they voted to end slavery. They voted to build the railways and the highways, to defeat fascism, to secure civil rights, to face down an evil empire. From here. Tonight, we have legislators from across the Republic. You have come from the rocky shores of Maine and the volcanic peaks of Hawaii, from the snowy woods of Wisconsin to the red deserts of Arizona, from the green farms of Kentucky and the golden beaches of California. Together, we represent the most extraordinary nation in all of history. So now what will we do in this moment? How will we be remembered? I ask you, the men and women of this Congress, look at the opportunities before us. Our most thrilling achievements are still ahead. Our most exciting journeys still await. Our biggest victories are still to come. We haven't even begun to dream yet. We have to choose whether we are defined by our differences or whether we dare to transcend them. We must choose whether we squander our inheritance or whether we will proudly declare that we are Americans. We do the incredible. We defy the impossible. We conquer the unknown. This is the time to reignite the American imagination. This is the time to search for the tallest summit and to set our sights on the brightest star. This is the time to rekindle the bonds of love and loyalty and memory that link us together as citizens, as neighbors, and as patriots. This is our future. This is our fate, and it is our choice to make. I am asking you today to choose greatness. No matter the trials we face, no matter the challenges to come, we must go forward together. We must keep America first in our hearts. We must keep freedom alive in our souls, and we must always keep faith in America's destiny. That one nation under God must be the hope and the promise and the light and the glory among all of the nations of the world. Thank you. God bless you. And God bless the United States of America. Holy cow, is that a great speech? Holy cow, is that what America is looking for? You know, the one thing that people in the mainstream media will not tell you is the Republicans did not elect Donald Trump by themselves. 20% of the people who voted for Donald Trump, 20% had voted for Obama at least once. It was Democrats. It was the Democrat who is a hard-working American who does not believe in all of this claptrap. They believe in this stuff, and they haven't found anyone to articulate it. But they saw in him somebody who is willing to stand up, as he did last night, and say, we are not a socialist nation. We will never be a socialist nation. We are a nation of dreamers and doers. We are a nation made up of individuals. We are not some collective. That's what people liked about Donald Trump, is he had the balls to say it. And you may not like, and I may not like, the things that he says, some of the things that he does, some of the things that he tweets. But where else are you finding someone who is articulating the American vision?